We're going to take a simple word, and the word is germinate. The word is germination. The word is German. The word German in French is Allemagne, and an almond or Allemagne, and if you really think about it in French, it means to eat all. German means to eat all in French, but you will never see the definition because that definition comes from a person like me who knows very little about really any strength in definitions. I just hear in the word in French, I see artificial intelligence eats all. What is artificial intelligence eating all? Where do I come from this? Because to spell Allemagne, it's A-L, but our QWERTY keyboard that I have set up never shows the bar on top of the I. It always shows the small l and the capital I as looking the same. So I see this word as AI mange, which means to eat. At the same time, Jesus was born in a manger. A manger. A manger, you can also say in French, is manger. Manger means to eat, saying he was born under the knife and he was born in the kitchen. If he was born in the kitchen under science, he was born under the sign of balance. The sign of balance backwards says lab science, or BAL, which means to balance the science. I wrote before in one of the programs the numbers. There's numbers 137, which was mentioned, and it's so incredible. I think Kobe wrote those numbers, and the numbers are, or is it 157? But all the numbers are all incredible because they all go somewhere. 37 is for Nibiru. It also comes from alternate current because in creating 37, we use the numbers 56, which comes from number 23, which comes from number 12. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals 23. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals 5 and 6. These are all star system numbers because I'm using the multiple and the plus, the addition and the multiplication, creating a star with their signs. 5 times 6, 5 plus 6 equals to 30 plus 11 or minus 11 because of the dividing reality. Plus equals to 41, plus, sorry, I got this whole number all wrong. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to continue because I'm on to number 47 instead of 37. So we're going to do 147, okay, which drags me down the left side over here, 1, 4, and 7, right? The first pitch to the 4 balls to the 7 total possible pitches, 4 strikes and 3 balls, will give us 4 balls and 3 strikes, will give us 2 actual realities. So we have 47, which is 7 times 5, 7 plus 5, equaling to that numeric fashion. 47 being time, 74 being Jesus, 74 being the cross, 7 times 4, 28 being the cycle of the moon, 13 times 7 equals to 91, or 13 cards in the deck equaling to 91. 1 and 3 equals to 4. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 to the cycle of the moon. 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 equals to 5. I'm just trying to think of this. 4 times 7. How did I get 13? How did I get 13 again? Oh yes, because I'm going back and forth from the 13. 1 times 3 will now be, instead of 13 times 7 equals 91, it's now 1 times 3 equals 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 plus 3 will equal to 4 times 7 is 28, which goes back to what we were looking at the clock before, 21 hours, 28 minutes, which is 9:28. 9 times 6 is 54, 540 minutes connected to the sun. 28 minutes, so it'd be 54 and 28 be 568. That number. Now I'm all over the place which means the halfway point between the seventh gate, which is obviously on the moon. Wipe that out. Did I mix you up completely? We're going back to 13 and 7. 137. 13 times 7 is 91, the spirit. 91 times 4 equals to 364, or to a total of 13 consecutive moons of 28 days, 364 days. I ended up going 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equaling to 23, 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equaling to 5 and 6. 5 times 6 equals to 30, 5 plus 6, 11, total of 41, the DNA. Now we're going to back it up. I'm going to go 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 was the 4. 1 times 3 was the 3. 3 and 4 equals to 7. Now it's 7 times 7 equaling to 49. 77 is the Christ. 1 plus 3 is 4. 47. Okay, 1 plus on the cross. 47 or 74 equals to Jesus. 4 and 7, the star system, equals to Jesus Christ. The middle of 4 and 7 is 5 and 6. That creates the DNA, which comes out of 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 is how we created the 13 cards in the deck, in which Jack, Queen, King, okay, are what is developed through the 2 worlds, where the 10 worlds, the 9 lives of the cat, 1 through 9, where 1 fits inside 8, the 1 spirit that fits inside the birth of the 2 world systems, of bringing on the Father, the Mother, or the Holy Ghost, the Jack, the Queen, and the King. So the Mayan calendar, okay, says 1320. And in that 1320, okay, because it doesn't give us all the pieces, there are some pieces missing. What's in 1320 is that 13 and 7 equals to that 20. The 20 is actually the 26. It's explaining that it's 26. 20 by 13 equals the 260 area spaces that create that grid-like board. I don't remember which one it is. If I had everything sitting in front of me, I can point to it and tell you everything, but right now, he just looks like a nut. I think he is. I don't see it that way. So we're going to work on number 13 right now. And 13 is everything that's linked to altered current, connected to the moon. This whole thing started with the Germans and A and I, and 13, okay, and being on the other side, okay, of the mirrored image, 13 will start that creation. Bringing 1 inside 3 is bringing the spirit or the soul or the 1 of, or the 10, the Jack, or the Jack hookup, because the 1 is on the left side. If we'd say 31, we'd have creation, okay, and the building of the fox, or between the 2 mountains, because 5 and 6 is the fox. 5 and 6 fits between 4 and 7. I'm going to have a pain. I get a little lost in my own mind, but I see what I'm doing, you know. Just want to show you something that I just noticed, that inside the Star of David, inside the chicks, inside the chevron, if you take a look and draw a straight line this way, you would have the B. If you draw a straight line and move this leg over here and stop over here, you actually have the R letter. You go all the way down, you complete it to the B letter. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals 3 and 4. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 equals to 12 and 7, 19, minus 0, 5, the E world of A and I before E except after C. All I'm trying to do, all I'm doing is focusing my mind. So I went 12 years doing this, okay? And I think I have advanced for my own personal, let's say, benefit into a time where I'm believing that the other system exists. If I can show the sheep or the lamb to understand that the numeric system is real, that we got Fox. In the last video, we ended up with Fox, 1, 2, 3, F, 4, 5, 6, O, 7, 8, 9, 24, the letter X, 4, 5, 6, 21, U, the reverse, The reverse of 6 is 21, U. The reverse of 15, okay, equals to 12L, so it's UL. The reverse of 24, it's ULC. You can say luck. You can say ULC, Keul, which means dead end. The fox is the dead end. Remember, inside the heart, the blood goes in, the blood comes back out. Blood goes in, the heart pump, 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 comes in through one way, shoves it out another way. We did the 1 times 3, so 13, okay? 1, 3, and 7 is when you multiply 1 times 3 times 7, it equals to 21. 7 and 3 equals to 10, okay? Plus the 1 is a value of 1 or 11, equaling to total of 21, which is U, according to games and blackjack. Now, I don't think I said a whole lot in this video, and I may have mixed a few people up, right? I feel a little bit like Gilligan or Gomer from Gomer's Pile, or I feel a little bit like Andy Griffith's show. What's his name? The funny sheriff, that Don Knotts. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these 3 guys. I don't know why. Did I say anything in this video? Sometimes I come out with these really sucky videos. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm on. I have a lot of things to put in order. And one of the things that I'm going to put in order is this. See? AM, FM, February, March, April, and May. AM, FM, AM, February, March, April. I don't know what it means. We have the, okay, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough.
Thank you for watching.
You didn't see my lips move.